Warning, this ain't a half video, just flavors pulled up from live reactions. Yeah, you're damn right. A whole disclaimer before you watch my Now pull the up. Let's go ahead and get to it and pull up then. So y'all, I was on social media and my algorithms have started to sync together. You know what I mean? Ladies, y'all can relate. Yeah, we always see already starting on that bullshit today. So my algorithm started to sync, and Token made a post talking about like how he had been in the game since he was 17 years old and how he's gotten knowledge from this person and that person. Some people telling him not to drop music so much back to back, to let it breathe and let people digest, and some people saying, hey, nah, bump it, just put it out. Well, Token was basically, now bump that, capitalizing on the momentum that he got right now. I'm pretty sure y'all saw that he hit 10 million. I believe it was 10 million streams on methane gas. So he was like, bump that. We gonna keep applying that pressure and keep pulling up. So that's what we got right here. Now, if you enjoy the content, if you like, you know what I'm saying, the flavors that I pull up, and you can stand my voice and you can tolerate my shenanigans, sip on that like, pull up on that sub, and turn them alerts on all so you don't miss none of the flavors that your boy pull up around here. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic could drink it. We gonna go ahead and get to it, y'all. We got Token. Cut it off. Somebody needs to pay their freaking electric bill. Because Token sounding like he the electric man right now, coming to clip that shit. I'm just saying, but nah. Fuck it. Insert womp womp, damn it. Insert womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, all right, there we go. Motherfucker.
Everybody in the car came with a bad vibe, put him on the ground, stargaze for the last time. Ice Cube and a goose, it'll get baptized. Fruits of my labor, great. I got fruit flies, fruits of my labor, great. I got fruit flies. I was getting high the age as my shoe size. Token was 11 when he started getting brain wild. Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut.
You know what? I gotta go ahead. I'm gonna give props. I gotta give homie props on this right here. He's getting. I've noticed it before, but I think I figured out how to actually put it into words now. You know what I'm saying? May have took me a little minute, but I eventually got there. A lot of people give Token props for how he's progressed as far as just getting better as an artist and how he's opened up as an artist. But I finally got it now and can put it into words and sentences, in the fact that he's gotten better at doubling down on his words. You know what I mean? Like if he uses one word, now I'm not about to use doubles and triples the way that everybody else be trying to use them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We're all familiar with that by now. But what I'm saying is using a word like fireflies and then doubling down on it the following bar, and then tripling down on it the following bar, and just going line for line, staying in the same topic pocket. Maybe not necessarily always the same rhyming pocket, but topic pocket wise, he's doubling down on that. And we've given props to a lot of artists who's been able to do that. I know we've talked about Akeem Ali, who's done that. We've talked about One Take, who's done that. King Los is real freaking good at it, to be honest with you. And yeah, Token's elevated in that sense. You know what I'm saying? He's had bars, but instead of just sitting here saying, oh, he's elevating his game, explain how he's elevating his game. Pull up.
He started getting brain wild. Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off.
Everybody.
Oh, hold on, nah. I need to bring it back so they can catch what the hell I was breaking down there. Hold on.
fruit to my labor grade. I got fruit flies, fruit to my labor grade. I got fruit flies. I was getting high the age as my shoe size. Token was 11 when he started getting brain wild. Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off. Ice cube in the goose melting. Bulletproof coupe. Hit and move like wrestling. Testing 1, 2, 3 T. Make a G push daisies. Telling about welting.
See, that's that white folk shit though. That's that white shit. Only white boy out there in the motherfucking muscle tee and shit in the damn snow and shit. That temperature better be in them 50s and 60s and shit. I'm just saying though, hey, you my dog. But I'm saying, hey, that's one of them things that you got that I ain't got. Y'all just like y'all used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like Norse Vikings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got that. So props to you, fam. Salute on that. On the music tip though, bro, J. Cole and Token, and I feel like Kendrick as well, they've locked into they know what my generation wants to hear right now. Not that the other variety that we get isn't cool. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I've learned to adapt. But for those of us who still want bars, for those of us who still want certain type of beats and can still bang and jam to that, they giving us that. And Token is definitely giving us that. And I think that's why I've been vibing with each and every track. Pull up. That's what we on, man. That's what we on.
Bulletproof coupe. Hit and move like wrestling. Testing 1, 2, 3 T. Make a G push daisies. Telling about welting. Feed a bitch to my car in the front yard when the engine starts. Shit sound like it's belching. Welcome and I come well. Money on my mind. Gotta put a number on it like a dumbbell, but I'm not dumb. Bro, go where the bond go like drum. I go where the drink go. I'm drunk. What's worse, black card or a black lung? Got an old soul, but I still lack young OGs. Lose taste like a pack of bad gum. Blood dad, but he treated me like I'm a stepson. So much money on my mind, I should get my head hung.
Hold on, nigga, hold up. And yeah, and I see the jokey jokes in the comment section and Ish over here talking about, oh bro, you got featured on that track and didn't tell us. It's y'all funny. Y'all real funny. Y'all real funny. I don't even know if my real voice working today, but we gonna find out and see. Watch it not work when we call on it.
Where the drink go, I'm drunk. What's worse, black card or a black lung? Got an old soul, but I still lack young OGs. Lose taste like a pack of bad gum. Blood dad, but he treated me like I'm a stepson. So much money on my mind, I should get my head hung. Everybody cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Oh,
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Cut it off.
Everybody in the car came with a
Money on my mind. If you want to get paid, then cut it off.
album? Wait, is that the name? Is that the name of the album? Is that like the name of the album? Is just album? Nothing else on there? I gotta tell you, bro did some sorcery with that pen on that one, because that track, if I'm being honest, I think that track was like, how long was that? I think he may have just 144. Okay, all right, bro. Nah, I'm gonna give Token props on this. I'm actually gonna give him props on this. First off,
catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive.
yeah, my 5-cup pull-up, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tripping and shit. I already know. I know what we gonna do to fix this. I know what we gonna do to fix this. You know what I'm saying? It's saying Stream Deck trying to embarrass me and things. But here's why this one gets a 5 for me, is because y'all know how I am about tracks being too short. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really not a fan of the minute and a half, minute 45, you know, under 2 minutes, sometimes even 2.5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's too short for me. But he manipulated this one in a way, and I don't know if it was just the flavor. I don't know if it's because he didn't take long with talking in the beginning and just jump straight into the song, but it felt long. It felt longer than what I heard. It didn't feel like a minute and 44 seconds. Pull up in the comment section and let me know if you agree with that. I feel like bro is just growing and progressing with each track. Kind of like me, stubborn in the way where, you know what I'm saying? Like people love to think they have you figured out. They love to think they got your style figured out and how you do things. And you know what I'm saying? You got to keep flipping it and letting them know, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of tricks in your bag, and Token's been doing that because he's been jumping all over the place. He's been changing his pockets. He's been changing his cadence. He's been changing his topics. His features and shit's been going crazy. His videos have been going crazy. Like, he's just been switching and giving you all kinds of flavor. Bro made for Kool-Aid, man. Bro made for Kool-Aid. So, hey, Token, start working that wrist, man. Might need some help in the kitchen, dog. I'm just saying, though, pull up. Now, if you agree or disagree with my flavors, pull up in the comment section and let me know. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Kool-Aid's so good, even the diabetic could drink it. And if you want to drip like your boy, you can head on over to the Drink the Kool-Aid merch site. And if you want to sip with us offline, links can be found in the description below. Pull up.
Dipped on lit, better crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Roadside. Dipped on Loot 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Syene, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts, put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.